So I wanted to show you guys this page I've been working on inside Notion, which I'm calling current river flow snapshot. Essentially what I want here is a holistic view of all of the income and expense types that I have and that I'm living with on an ongoing basis. Inflows are incomes. Those are like the different types of income streams that I have. The outflows, though, are the more uh, common and the more, I don't know, valuable thing I think to track, at least in this context. I want to see, for example, those subscriptions that you have, like Spotify and, if in my case, vidIQ, if you have a Netflix subscription, those kinds of things. You've seen where people on YouTube will build a tracker of those particular subscription costs. That's fine and dandy, but this is a more holistic way of seeing everything that you're spending money on, including your housing expenses, your auto expenses, health and wellness, and everything else. And one of the things that I've been thinking about doing lately, I'm all about, as you guys know that have been around for a while, you know that one of the things that I absolutely despise is clutter. I can't deal with too much in too many places. And so I want to simplify this down as much as I possibly can. I want to get rid of all of the fat and only keep what's valuable. And so, in order to do that, one of the things I've been thinking about doing lately is changing some of these categories, consolidating some of these categories from, for example, dates or dating into giving. I want to have one category of giving, and I want to merge in dates into that category because I figure if I go out on a date, I'm the one that's going to be paying every time. So I figure I can just consider that part of my giving expenses. And another thing would be family time. Anytime I take my mother out for lunch or buy some board game for myself and my family to play, if I host some board game night and I spend money to make that happen, that's all part of giving. And what's cool, part of the reason that I want to do that beyond just decluttering and consolidating as much of these as I possibly can is I'm going to up this giving budget from 100 a month to probably about 150 a month, maybe a little more. And I feel justified in doing that because it feels good calling it giving, calling it the category giving rather than dates and family time and whatever else. I can merge that all into giving, and it feels good, the idea of spending more money on other people. That's something I feel like I can justify a higher cost on. And so, in order to do that, if you have something like this already created in Notion, one of the things that you're going to find is you have all these transactions from the previous categories that you have marked inside that previous category. So in my case, for example, I have this Cinemark Theaters. This is a movie that I went and saw with my sister. I paid for dinner with my sister. This is the restaurant that we went to. Went to see the movie. Oh, I guess I got a water for her. Another restaurant, etc. So I've got all these expenses and they're all categorized under family time right now. But again, the idea is that I get rid of family time, this category entirely, get rid of this category, dating entirely, which you can see I don't have any history there. Not as long as I've been keeping this transactions system anyway. So I can actually just delete this one. But the family time one, I need to take these transactions and move them into giving. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you real quick. I have another area in Notion that I call my inboxes. Again, those of you that have been around, you'll know of this already. My inboxes, and one of the inbox types that I have is my transactions inbox. And so you see I've got a bunch of transactions in here that I haven't yet processed. I've been busy with other stuff, which is fine. These are all the transactions that have not yet been processed by me. They've not been given a category. And what I can do is from this family time category, where all of these transactions were previously categorized under family time, I can simply This is unlink page is what that means in English. Unlink page. Do that for all of these transactions. I'm going to show you after just a couple of them to show you what's happening. After unlinking them, they're going to show up back inside my inbox because they're now unprocessed again. And so all I have to do is unlink them from the category that they were categorized under before. And now I'm going to recategorize them under the new category that I want them to be under, which is giving. Awesome. And now if I come back to this Riverflow snapshot page that I have, you see the family time category has no transactions inside it. It has a budget that I'm now going to just make 0. But actually, I don't even need to do that because I can just get rid of this family time category altogether. And now I'm going to up this giving budget to, let's say, 150 a month. And I'm done. So I've simplified my Riverflow snapshot page, and I'm still fleshing it out, but once I'm ready, I can move this current Riverflow snapshot page from my in development section of my financial dashboard over and promote it into my actual pages area where I have the pages that have been fleshed out. They're regularly being used and they're streamlined, they're systematized. But for now, we're just going to leave it in development, and I can continue to work on this later.